Hey guys, and welcome back. I am Squiggles, and I have for you a game between LiquidHayprO, the red Zerg in the bottom of the map, and at the top of the map we do have IMNalZa, N-A-L, is that an L or an I? NalZa. I'm going to say NalZa. Hope I'm right. Sorry if I'm wrong. I apologize. But it is going to be a ZVP on Xel'Naga. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. I mean, it has to be because LiquidHayprO is here to show the Koreans how the foreigners play. I don't actually think LiquidHayprO is from Germany, but I just want to talk like this. My horrible German accent. Okay, so it looks like probes are gonna be being built, which is fairly standard. And over here we have some drones being made, which is also fairly standard. And overlords doing their little overlordy thingies, scouting around. We do see the probe scout after the pylon, which is pretty standard. Although if you're Huck, you scout after gateway on Xel'Naga because you're a baller. But otherwise, you scout after pylon because that is what every other Protoss in the entire world does, at least as far as I've seen. And so he scouted and he saw that there was, wait, actually I don't think he scouted that. Okay, so it looks like LiquidHayprO, I'm not actually sure if this is his plan or not, but I think it was. I wasn't sure if he was going to go gas first and then get his spawning pool and then expansion, but it looks like I thought he was going to expand, but he saw the probe and he knew he wasn't going to be able to do it because any halfway decent player is going to be able to just run you around and then maybe, you know, throw down a pylon and totally screw you over. So he decided to go for the safe route. I notice a lot of Zergs do this nowadays, and I really actually like it because it's just so solid, so easy to avoid any kind of harass, any kind of all-in. It gives you a really good chance of stopping it, and it allows you to take your natural really without being, you know, without being harassed at all. Although I must say, this is a 5 mineral harass here. This probe went in there and jacked some money, so HayPro is going to be a little bit anxious to get that back. I'm kidding. He's not really going to care at all. It's 5 minerals. But Cybercore about to finish, and what is NalZa going to do? It looks like he is getting a Zealot, and then going to Chrono Boost out that Stalker, also Chrono Boosting out the warp gate. And so he only has 1 gas, so what is he gonna do? Is he gonna go 4 gate? Is he gonna go 4 gates? Is he gonna go 4 gate? I don't know. Okay, here's 1 gate, and here's 2 gates, and here's 3 gates. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm so good. Okay, so 4 warp gate coming out from NalZa, gonna be putting on tons and tons of pressure, and it's gonna be up to LiquidHayprO to hold it off and survive. And he does have a whopping, if we look at the army composition, oop, nope, I meant the units. There we go. We can see he has a whopping 6 Zerglings, which is actually 2 more than I've seen most people get. They usually get 4. But getting 6 Zerglings, I guess he wanted to have his 4 up here at the front and also control both Xel'Naga watchtowers. Have the little binocular thing going on here, so that's very good. This probe is able to sneak out, and he's going to go the long way around because he knows he has to, and see if he can get any kind of scouting in. Or maybe he's just going to chill up here. Maybe he's an AWOL probe. He's like, you know what, screw you, I don't want to do anything. You always tell me to my minerals, and I never do. I never get break, I never get lunch. I never get not even coffee, so I'm just he's on strike. He's refusing to work. So we're gonna see where he goes on vacation, and I hope he doesn't go to vacation to the former where's a good vacation place? Disneyland, because this is where Disneyland used to be, but it's now been corrupted and it's been turned into a hatchery for the Zerg. So if this probe thinks about going on vacation, then I don't know. He could be in for a weird surprise. But it looks like he is going to throw down a pylon here. This is pretty good pylon placement. So he's going to be able to warp in some guys and maybe do a cool little counterattack here. And let's see. It looks like we're just going to have a lot of zealots and lots of stalkers. And okay. And oh, look at this. He's going to be making a complete wall in here, so he cannot be counterattacked. And he also has a sentry here, so he's going to be able to force field this ramp if he need be. And here comes the pressure. Here it comes. And it looks like HayPro was thinking about doing a counterattack and then said, yeah, maybe I shouldn't. But he has a ton of Zerglings out, and no spine crawlers. Interesting, but a ton of Zerglings. So here it comes, and we're going to have to see what kind of damage IMNalZa can do. Oh, great surround by those Zerglings. Able to take down a Stalker and a Zealot and doing some good damage. Zealot's just so good against Zerglings, though. And these Zerglings are going to pull back and regroup, and then they're going to run back out and see if they can get a surround. Oh, nice. He had Zerglings up top, too, so he gets an amazing surround right now. And it looks like he is going to be, I don't even know. It looks like he's going to be able to barely clean it up, but more Zealots come in, and Zealots so good against Zerglings. But again, the Zerglings get a great surround, and it looks like this 4-gate is going to be... it's so close. It's so close. But it looks like the 4-gate is going to be stopped. You can see economically, it really came out just about even. I mean, they both have 21 workers, so that's fine. If you look at the... there's 2 Zealots and 3 sentries against like a bajillion Zerglings. So we're going to have to see... how the Protoss is going to stabilize after this, because it looks to me like HayPro is in a pretty good spot because he was able to hold that off. Yeah, if you look at the units lost tab, you see that Protoss got behind there with the amount of stuff that he invested and lost. Still the same as far as their income, but not so much in the army. So let's go back to the production tab, and yeah. So now the problem is NalZa has to figure out a way to expand. And oh geez, force field's going down everywhere, protecting those sentries, and more Zealots coming in. But this is really going to be a problem because, I mean, HayPro is doing a great job of just denying the expansion. It looks like it may get up now. I don't know, because NalZa, it's so weird to say, NalZa is actually capped right now in supply. And oh no, the probe goes down, so not going to be expanding anytime soon. And what was I? Man, he really needs to get a supply depot, get a pylon up. And it looks like he finally will, but he was at 50 supply for quite a long time. I'm actually surprised that happened. It looks like HayPro, yeah, was not supply blocked, and so he's getting a bit ahead now, about 18 supply ahead, just because of that one little mistake from NalZa. And going to be getting a forge, getting some cannons, because you have to, because Zerg can counter so easily. You have to have some kind of a static defense for when you push out. Okay, and 3 force fields to kill couple Zerglings. So okay, that's what we call a band-aid solution, because that's how long it kept them from attacking. But whatever, looks like this Nexus will go up. I'm actually surprised HayPro hasn't expanded yet, but he does have roaches out now, and he is getting tunneling claws. Ooh, sexy. So gonna be going for roaches with burrow and tunneling claws. He already has roach speed done. And he does have his lair out. He does not, however, have much in the way of anti-air. And as we can see on the minimap, it looks like, or on the not minimap, but we can see that there is a void. And I wonder how long this void ray is going to go without being spotted. My guess is not very long, because HayPro has both watchtowers, and ta-da, it's been spotted. Yay, okay. And now he knows, and he is going to. What is he going to do? Okay, screw it. Gonna get another queen. And a Hydra Den. There we go. Okay, so Roach Hydra for LiquidHayprO. Pretty freaking good unit combination. And it looks like only one Void Ray. Not even able to kill that Roach. And the Roach can just burrow, actually, and avoid death if he wants to. You don't have to, but whatever. Meanwhile, up here at the expansion, it looks like a bunch of Roaches doing some pressure. And able to put some damage actually out onto the Nexus. Looks like NalZa is doing a fairly good job of defending against it. This Void Ray is fully charged now, so he's going to be doing quite a bit of damage to these Roaches. These Roaches doing their level best to kill this Nexus. But there we go. I was going to say, you should just just burrow. And look how fast. Look at this. It's like he has his own personal medevac. Boom. Okay, I'm better. He's gonna run in here and do his best to snipe this thing. Oh, look at that. Burrowing and tunneling. Gonna be getting close. Really. Oh man. Burrow again. And the observer is not quite out yet, and he's gonna be putting pressure on. Is he gonna get it? It looks like he may in fact get it. Boom! There it goes. That was a incredibly hard-fought battle, but the Nexus does go down. So it's 75 supply for Nazzle, and he is supply blocked, versus 99 for LiquidHayprO. I was a little bit worried because I was like, I don't know if HayPro has any units now, but it looks like he does in fact have a few roaches and a queen, and looks like a couple of hydras coming out. But he really does need to get some more hydras, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, he's getting some more hydras. Okay, so he should be fine. And actually, Roach Hydra is going to be really, really good against this unit composition, especially because the Hydras have the Hydras. If Hydras had tunneling claws, I think I would just quit playing the game right now. But they don't, so I'm going to keep playing it. So I call this like cat and mouse, when they're just like bouncing back and forth, trying to get a little bit of a leg up. Go over here, go back around here, go back around down here, and just try to like outflank your opponent. LiquidHayprO gonna be starting doing some creeping, spreading. He has an extra queen. He was forced to get the extra queen for air defense until he could get out some hydras, and now that he has it, why not spread creep? And that is